Hello there, this is Darth Melvin, leader of the Knights of Melvin. The Force Awakens is a terrible movie. It's by far the most overrated Star Wars movie ever. Here are my top 5 most cringeworthy scenes for The Force Awakens. In number 5, we have Rey's Force Vision. The lightsaber calls to Rey. That's not how lightsabers work. Who decided that? J.J. Abrams? And how did Maz Kanata, whatever her stupid name is, get a hold of Luke's lightsaber? It's incredibly dumb. The blue lightsaber is gone. It should have never made another appearance. We should have never been subjected to the stupid Force Vision scene. Number 4. Why is Kylo Ren worshipping a Vader helmet? Kylo Ren must know every single detail about Vader, especially the fact that he was a total loser. He threw everything away because he was a cuck. He was Palpatine's bitch for years. Ultimately, he realized he was wrong and destroyed the Emperor. Copying Vader is one thing, but to worship him, ask for guidance, who the hell's talking to him? A Vader Force ghost? Ultimately, it's revealed in Episode 9 that it was Palpatine. Regardless, it's still insanely stupid to be worshipping Vader. This scene was completely unnecessary. It makes Ben Solo look like an idiot. It was clearly put in for fan service, and it epically failed. J.J. Abrams doesn't know anything about Star Wars.
Luke Skywalker. I thought he was a myth.
Number 3, this is the scene where Rey meets Finn, and it just kind of it goes a little bit deeper than just the scene. I mean, Rey is 19 years old, waiting for her family for over 10 years. And dude, bro, they aren't coming back. She knows languages, knows how to fly, yet she stays on this planet. Even after leaving, she wants to go back. This scene in general is bad. It's the first sign of woke politics being inserted into Star Wars. They joke about Finn being a black stormtrooper. This was 2015. No one cares that Finn is a black stormtrooper. It's like a black person never appeared in Star Wars before. Then it's capped off by Rey not knowing about Luke Skywalker, thinking he was a myth. Fuck Disney and their stupid script. Number 2, this is just beyond horrible. Rey beats Kylo Ren. This is another example of J.J. Abrams not knowing how the Force works. You don't pick up a lightsaber and take out a descendant of Skywalker in your first duel. Jedis require training. Anakin Skywalker trained for over 10 years and still didn't know everything. Luke was never a finished product in the original trilogy. Kylo Ren's injury is not an excuse. Rey was a total Mary Sue and kicked his ass. J.J. Abrams obviously doesn't understand how the Force works. And the number 1 most cringeworthy scene in The Force Awakens that everyone just seems to miss is the opening crawl. The opening crawl sets the tone for the entire garbage sequel trilogy. It says Luke Skywalker has vanished. The First Order has risen from the ashes. After 30 years, we finally get a sequel to Return of the Jedi, and we get no Luke Skywalker. His character was also destroyed in the opening crawl. Luke vanished. First Order rose to power. Luke wasn't doing anything cool or productive. He failed his students and ran away. J.J. Abrams ruined Luke's character, not Rian Johnson. Those are my top 5 cringeworthy scenes in The Force Awakens. This movie is so bad. It's just so overrated. People just overlook this. I don't know why people like it. They even like it more than some of the originals and prequels, and it just, the script should have been torn up and burned. I mean, why the fuck would they make a movie without Luke Skywalker? Like, who signs off on that? And he's like, oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, Luke Skywalker doesn't have to be in the movie. Become a knight, subscribe to the channel.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.